Welcome to Natalie Knows Best. This is a little segment dedicated to some of the things I have tried and absolutely loved. Let's get into it. All of the things that I am showing you, I've actually purchased myself. Now, item number one, I actually didn't buy this myself. My mom gave this to me for my birthday, and it sat in a drawer for longer than I would like to admit to. Because I don't know, I didn't think about this. This is a label maker, and it is the best label maker ever. When you turn it on, it has the cutest little tone. I know that's not the most important thing of a label maker, but it works with your phone. You download an app, and it's really simple and easy to use. You just type in the words, and it spits out a label. Crazy fast and easy. Let's make one right now. Okay. There we go. I've made my label. It says mom only because my kids have been stealing my stuff. And I have probably like 12 things that need that label. So that's what we're printing. And then you hit print and it prints off perfect little labels super duper fast. Now, the only thing I found this doesn't work on is kids' water bottles in the dishwasher. It's a thermal printer, and so you don't want it to be where things get super, super hot like a dishwasher. But I label all my seed containers and all of my fertilizer sprays. I label all of my charger cords with this. So many different uses for this one. This is great. Next up, I live and garden here in Utah, Zone 7A. It is freezing, literally. And I absolutely love these fleece-lined leggings. Now, these ones are especially great if you're carrying a phone around. When it's really cold, I usually have a hoodie or something with a pocket on it. If you want to see mine, there's a link below to the shop. That is my favorite hoodie. It's nice and long. I designed it with a cute pattern on the back, some fun lemons, and that's what I usually wear with these. Now, these have side pockets, and then it also has a front pocket. Do you know how some leggings have the pocket in the back middle to put your phone, which, I mean, that's fine, but I way, way, way prefer this one. Now, this phone is an iPhone 15 Pro, and it doesn't hold your phone all the way down in, but it holds it enough that if you're trying to cook a recipe or do something in the garden, it does fit pretty great in the side pockets, but it just gives you a nice spot for your ID or your cards if you're going somewhere and you don't want them out. So these are the fleece-lined ones. Absolutely love them. I have them in black, and then I also have them in this green, and I wear them all the time. And sometimes to my kids' sports games, I will even layer them up and wear them. I'm trying to think if I put my thermals on top of them or underneath them. One or the other, but I do have some thermals that I wear with these for those really, really cold days. Again, great find, great find. I probably need another pair in black. And to go with that, I recently got this cute hoodie sweatshirt. Now, this one has a gold zipper detail, and it doesn't have a pocket on it, which is fine because I always wear it with the leggings that do have a pocket. This one I have gotten so many compliments on. It's a slightly cropped fit. It's in between a long and a crop. It's not a very drastic crop. But if you're wearing that with the leggings, you get kind of a cute line where your back comes in and your shirt stops. So it's incredibly flattering. It does have a hood. The sleeves are long enough even for my ridiculously long monkey arms. So I was a fan of that too. See, I can actually pull it down. A lot of sleeves are not long enough for me. Next item. I also wear this next item with this hoodie. It is these buttery soft pair of high-waisted leggings. I absolutely love them. They do not have a side pocket, so if that's important to you, maybe go with the fleece-lined ones. But these are a good all year round. You can wear these under jeans if you need to go somewhere and have it be warmer. I've even worn these with dresses and kind of like a cute little high booty shoe, and then my dress kind of down over the top because it's a little thicker than a stocking or a nylon. And it still can look really cute, and it's a little bit more slippery, and so you don't always have to wear a slip with a skirt. So you can use this layer in a lot of ways. I garden in these in the summer all of the time. Now with these, I sized up. I don't know why. I have a really long torso also, and so I was worried they wouldn't cover my belly button because my belly button's kind of high. And I did size up, and I don't think I needed to. So I would say order true to size in these. They have a really cute sports bra that you can wear with them, and also a long line sports bra if you're out working in the garden or you need a cute outfit to wear to lift weights or do whatever. But I really liked both of the bra options that matched these pants. And then I also like, I'm actually wearing those leggings right now. This is a really cute, it's a cropped shirt, but because the leggings are high-waisted, it overlaps just enough to not be, showing everything all the time. And I love the way that the sleeve comes down right here. So the shirt's really cute to wear with high-waisted jeans or other things like that. Studio McGee, Shay, was wearing a top very similar to this in a video she posted recently. And I was like, oh my gosh, I just got that on Amazon and it was so inexpensive. And I really do love this one. I've tried a couple different ones like this top, but they were kind of a funky, weird material. And this one just feels more like a traditional t-shirt. And again, I really like the length of the sleeves and the length of this. I think this is going to be a really great going on a walk with a friend outfit, or again, working in the garden, especially as the seasons are changing. This one would be a great one to layer up, and especially with this hoodie. Now this one, I was not sure if this was a myth or a real actual thing. So I didn't order it for the longest time. Mine still has the plastic cover on the top. Does anybody else do that? Just me and my mom. Leave the plastic on for kind of too long. But this is a car charger for your phone, but it's retractable. And so you can pull out the cords and then they snap right back in. And it has a lightning cable for the normal iPhones, classic iPhones, I'll say. And then it has the USB-C for the newer iPhones. Android, I'm not totally sure. There isn't that other mini USB, but these are the two that it has. It also has a plug for a USB and a USB-C. So you can put those in your car as well while you're charging these other two things. And this has been great. I probably need to order a couple more of these. I'm not sure. Well, we only have one car, so I guess I only need the one. It feels like a great gift option. Anyway, I love this. This has been incredibly popular online too. A bunch of people have ordered it and the reviews are very, very good. So give that a look if you don't like having all of the cords hanging around in your car. Now this one's a doozy. This next one was very surprising to me, and it's still surprising to me. It's shocking to me that I purchased this one. It's also shocking to me how many other people have also purchased this item. But this next item is a Stanley lid that has a magnetic phone holder on it. And let me show you. You need to have a phone case. I just have these silicone ones with a MagSafe case. So it has a little magnet in the back. I think they're under $15 on Amazon. That's where I got mine. And it holds your phone for you. Now, when I first saw this, I thought that is the most ridiculous thing I have ever seen or heard. But hear me out. Okay, the holidays are coming. You're wrapping presents. So nice to have your phone there and watch a movie. I know it's extra. I 100%, and when I am brushing my teeth, I use this. When I am folding the laundry, I use this. When I am looking for a recipe online and cooking in my kitchen at night, I use this. It is shocking to me how often I use this little thing. When I'm watching a show in bed and my children have stolen my iPad and I get to watch a show on my phone, I'll set it on my bedside table. It has been great. Now, I will tell you this. It's a little bit difficult to snap into the lid. So the way it works is you snap off the traditional Stanley lid that goes on your cup, and then this one just pushes in right there through the center hole, and it actually holds your straw in a little bit better than the original Stanley lid. But this is pretty tight, and I actually had my 11-year-old son do it for me. So I don't know, maybe I'm just a lot weaker than I think I am, but keep that in mind. If you can't get it on, maybe have someone else give it a try for you. It's really snug. Now, I just hand washed this top. I'm pretty sure you could put it in the dishwasher with no problems, but I just hand washed the lid and I put the straw and my Stanley in the dishwasher. And I love that it's fairly inconspicuous. So when I'm taking this cup and going other places or when it's in my car, it's not in the way or looking kind of crazy. I mean, it looks a little bit weird, but not enough that anyone's ever asked me about it. The other thing I really like is when it's folded up on top and I'm walking around and my hands are full, it kind of holds your phone on there for you. I know, it's crazy. It's extra. And I do love it. I'm as shocked as the next person. Okay, next item. Now this one I really love. And I ordered it for myself for Christmas. And I already had my kids hide it for me or wrap it so I would forget about it. I'll show you one that I have that matches it so you can kind of see scale and size. Now this one is actually a little bit larger than the one that I ordered for myself. So I already had this one. It's beautiful. So I wanted a larger one and a smaller one. And the smaller one, it says Secret Garden on it. I'll put an image right here so you can check it out and see exactly what it looks like. But it's a vase to put all your garden flowers in. And at this price, I definitely should have ordered a couple more for gifts. So maybe I'll go do that before I post. But this is an excellent, just cute. It looks really cute up on my shelves, even when it doesn't have flowers in it. So I was really excited to find the smaller coordinating one. Let's put this back up where it belongs. The Wonder Oven. Can we talk about this appliance for just a minute? I recently heard that it doesn't have any PFAS in it. You know, those forever toxic chemicals that have been all over social media and the news and all kinds of places. And I guess some air fryers can have those in it. I have never had any other air fryer. If you're new, I am not the most gourmet cook. I would rather be out in the garden growing things than in my kitchen cooking things. But this thing is amazing. It is what I thought the Easy Bake Oven would be like, and it wasn't. But I have 4 kids, and this little thing is so great for all of us, mostly for me, but also for them. Now it has these dials on the front, and what you can't see, oh, you can see it. It also has this little spout, this little hole on the top that you can put a tablespoon or however much of water inside, and it will steam. If you're reheating some pizza or whatever, it will reheat it. Why can't I get that in? It will reheat it for you without drying it out. It just has the cutest little door. It has a basket for air frying. So I have cooked plenty of French fries from restaurants and things. And my kids love making chicken nuggets in here. It's just a little bit easier, substantially easier actually, for them to reach into and get things out with my oven mitts. I'll talk about the oven mitts too. These are made completely out of silicone and they are wonderful. They go a little bit higher up your arm so I don't have to worry about me or my kids burning our forearms, getting things in and out of the oven. And I love the way that they are so easy to wash. I've had fabric oven mitts my entire life until I bought these. And I love that these ones are silicone. So if they get lasagna or apple pie or berry pie, whatever on them, I just go over to the sink with a scrub brush and it washes right off. This thing is tiny but mighty. I love it so much. And it's cute, so I don't even mind it staying out on my countertop. If you've been on the fence about that one, you really might want to consider it. And that brings us to this lovely item. I store the extra blade inside, but this little chopper has been incredible. I resisted this forever. I was like, that's the dumbest thing. I don't think I need that in my life, but I do, and I use it constantly. I have tried a lot of different things in it, but I use it the most for garden vegetables like peppers. Don't do tomatoes, did not work so great for me with tomatoes. And I use it for strawberries all the time. I make a Greek yogurt and strawberry and pumpkin seed and chia seed yogurt bowl almost every day in the summer, trying to increase my protein intake. And I use it every day to just chop up my strawberries really, really quickly for that. Now, the other thing that I use it for, it has blades that pop out and they come in 2 different sizes. So there's a larger square and then there's a smaller square. I will buy a bag of onions and I will have my kids peel the top and dice them up and put them all into a bag. for me to store in the freezer. And then it makes mealtime so much faster, just soups and different things. And so that is probably what we use it for very most often. These can also go in your dishwasher. All the different pieces go in your dishwasher. Now there's a girl on YouTube who makes salads in them. She does chopped salads in them, and that also sounds amazing. I tried to put lettuce in. I chopped the lettuce separately. The lettuce didn't do very well. I feel like cabbage would do well in here, but normal lettuce didn't. It just kind of made a mess. So you put the thing in and you lock it. Now you have to be very, very careful when you're washing this because these are incredibly sharp. I did not warn my husband, and he didn't cut himself, but he was like, whoa, that's a lot sharper than I thought it was when he was washing it in the sink. Now this piece unsnaps as well, and there's a little comb thing that you can use to quickly clean out anything that gets stuck in here. I love this. I use it all of the time, way more than I ever thought that I would. Another item that I have been absolutely loving is this long sleeve with a little band. It has a little bit of a slit on the hems of the sleeves and the hems of the pants. This is the coziest lounge set, but you could also wear it to brunch. You could wear it to a baby shower. You could wear it to a lot of different places and just feel cozy and warm. So this has been on repeat. I'm actually gonna go try it on for you to show you in these videos. It's still damp because my dryer is full of my kids' clothes and they needed theirs dried sooner than I did. So I will throw that on and show you what it looks like, but I love it. The knit is really comfy and cozy. The design of the stripe and the banding is very, very flattering. You'll see this in a lot of my videos on Instagram, and I really love it. It comes in a whole bunch of different colors. I'm trying to decide what second color I need. Obviously, I am a fan of green, so that's the color that I bought this time. All of my Christmas decor is bright cherry red this year, and it has been for several years, honestly, because I don't do a lot of cherry reds the rest of the year at all, except for the 4th of July, and so it feels really fun to have something to coordinate with that. But then also that green is just so classic all season long. It'll be really great for the springtime as well, because here in Utah, our springtime is also really cold. It's cold until May 15th. We've got a while. But don't sleep on this outfit because it's amazing. It also comes in a short sleeve, and I purchased the short sleeve first, but I can link both of them if you want. But the long sleeve is so good. So, so good. But they're both amazing. If you're looking for links in the video, make sure you click the word more below, and it'll open the drop down where you can see all of the links. I'll also post them and pin them in a comment so you can find them easily. Now these have become my holy grail. Dare I say that? It's been long enough now. I think I can say that. I hope they always, always, always have them on Amazon. Now these are, if you've heard of the lashes that you can put on and they stay on for several days, I have tried a bunch of different brands. I've tried the inexpensive ones, I've tried the very expensive ones, and they've all been pretty great for me, but the glue that I was using was out of stock, and so I got two different kinds of glues. Now this is what I have on my lashes in every video, I think, on YouTube, and I do 10, 12, 14, 12. So I do a 10 on the inner corner, and then a 12, a 14, and a 12. I also have tiny, tiny eyes, so your eyes might be a little different. If you're not familiar with these are lashes that you glue with temporary glue on the underneath of your natural lashes. You don't want them to be quite touching the meaty part of your eye. So you want to have a tiny little space, and then you'll put these on. If you're not familiar with how to do those lashes, there's so many tutorials on YouTube. I'm sure you can look them up. But I got this glue. This glue has a tiny little brush, and you can paint this onto the spine of the lash. So I'll paint that onto the spine of the lash. And then this little thing, I'm really excited about these because they are substantially cheaper than the glue that I was using. And it has the same amazing little comb, but it's even better because it has a little bend in it, and so you can get it into tight little spaces. So this is the glue side of the comb. So this is the one that I put on my actual lash. I don't go all the way to the tip. I just keep it close to the base. And then it also on the other side has a sealant if you want to put this after you put it on, you can just put a little sealant to make it not feel quite so sticky, if you feel like it was still sticky after you apply your lashes. I don't tend to use the sealant very much, if ever, but I do really like the glue. And the price on this is so good. I can throw one in my purse for an emergency and one at my vanity. It's amazing. Now it's your turn. If you have a favorite thing that you think I should try, leave it below. And when I go through and I start looking for my next set of items, I will maybe give it a try. I like trying and testing out new things. So let me know what you are trying and loving right now. And thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you next time.